What's up, guys? This is Trader back with another live trading session. I have not looked at any of these stocks just yet. I was getting my setup ready to go, but let me go ahead and look through them. KXIN popping back up there, looking kind of nasty. All right, so let me go down the list. IMV, let's go check these floats. Says IMV's float is 67.29 million. Okay. Yeah, 61 to 67 million. No shelf registrations. Let me add that to my notes. All right, save that. Next one is ZEV. ZEV, let's look at that one. Hmm. IMV. Yeah, not that much. ZEV has a float of 17, around 17, 18 million. No shelf registrations. $10 million. Um, okay, FULC. Going to the moon. FULC. FULC does have a shelf registration from 2020. Float of 30 million. 18 to 30 million, which is quite a wide range on that one. So 30 million. And last but not least, ORMP. Good morning, Fat Boy Drizzy. Good morning, Daniel B. Just doing the quick little rundown of what these stocks have in store for us. I'm gonna go over the catalysts in a minute, but I just wanted to get the background on these stocks first. ORMP. ORMP has a shelf registration for this year. And let's look at these floats for it. Thank you, Elvis. We're about to get it in. Let's see. Float on ORMP is 29.87 million according to FinViz, and according to Yahoo Finance, it is NA. So it's not even applicable. Okay, there it is. 30 around 30 million on both FinViz and Yahoo Finance, with shelf registrations for this year. Matter of fact, they did 2 shelf registrations for this year, one in February and one in looks like last month on the 15th. So definitely be careful with ORMP. It's not that volatile anyway though. 30 mil. All right, so that is everything I need to know about those stocks. All right, now the catalyst. IMV announces a final top line results for DCID E1 clinical trial. Okay, that's just a clinical trial. Next one, ZEV has Lightning E Motors and Forest River Inc. reach a multi-year agreement for up to 850 million in zero emission bus technology plus charging products and services. Okay, so that was earlier this morning. Lightning E Motors and Forest River and Berkshire Hathaway Company entered into a strategic partnership agreement to deploy up to 7,500 zero emission shuttle buses. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Berkshire and Hathaway is our boy. I'm forgetting his name. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just went blank. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Okay, Lightning. Good morning, Jay Kratz. Elvis is in the building. Let's see what Fulcrum had. Fulcrum Therapeutics was working on a sickle cell. Let's see. Fulcrum Therapeutics announces positive interim results from phase 1 healthy adult volunteer trial FTX 6058 for sickle cell disease. So that's just the phase 1. So let's not get too excited about that one. Just in phase 1. So we will see which one of these ones want to move up. Oh, Buffett. Yes. Oh my gosh. Bro, I went blank as soon as I read that. I was like, Berkshire Hathaway, that's brain fart. All right. Yeah, I got rid of my 1 minute chart. It just was irrelevant on the other day when I was trying to trade. I just didn't even like having it on the screen. So I got rid of it, moved my daily chart back over here. If we look at the daily charts for starting from the top, we do see IMV has its 200 moving average up here at the 286. It is currently at the 220. So that may become some super resistance for it. Even if it gets up there, it can only move what 40, 60 cents up there. So I'd be very careful with that one. ZEV on the daily chart, again below the 200. Actually, no, it's above it now. Let's see, what is it at? 1040, and the 200 moving average was at the 1016, so it didn't get that far through it. I mean, you know, FULC was another one coming through the 200 moving average today. It is up to 1346, and the 200 moving average was at the 1065, so a $3 move through the 200 moving average. Very extended. ORMP is the only one that is above the 200 moving average, but ORMP had two shelf registrations for this year, one in February and one in last month on the 15th. So I'll be very, very careful with this one. But everything else is kind of looking like it's going to be okay. We'll see. Guess I can go ahead and mark some daily resistances up here. Resistance at the 402. Get this a little bit bigger. For 395s. Actually, the first resistance will be the 200. Then after that, we have a little bit there. 336. Looks like a lot of resistance ahead for this one. 297. Possible, this is a little bit close, but possible resistance right there, the 287. Right, look at all that resistance even above the 200. So it's got to break the 200 and try to get through these. So that's a lot of resistance. 247 is not there yet either. More resistance. Got this top here at the 240s that it failed this morning. Right there. So that's a lot of resistance on IMV. A lot of red. So I'm going to be careful with that one. ZEV. Let's go ahead and mark this chart up. It's at the 1012. 1012 is right in here. A little bit of resistance here at the 13s. Wow, it's struggling around this resistance point right here at the 200 right now. It just dropped down. So that's some resistance right there, right at the 200. And maybe some partial resistance at the 11. All right. So let's see. That was IMV, FULC. It's another one. It is at the 1343. $13.43 has a top up here of looks like the 1581. A little flat top there, 1540s, 1550 level. All right, anything else for that one? Not that I see. 1496 maybe a little bit. Yeah, it's got a little bit of resistance up here as well. I'd like to see it pass some of these levels. 1389, but it does have smaller ranges to pass through than everything else. It also has a shelf registration on it, so it may be one of those wacky ones. AHPI popping back up there on the scanner. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know, Ben held this one. He accidentally held this one, and he's probably so in the profit right now. He forgot he had shares of this. He's gonna wake up, man. I guarantee he's not gonna lock it in. The man accidentally was holding these shares. How do you accidentally hold shares? That's crazy. Not that much volume on it yet, but man, it is these resistance levels that's been holding it down. Looks like it, let's see, did it gap all the way through? 1175. Yeah, it's all the way over. It's all the way over all these tops now. So maybe some nice plays if it can pull back, but right now it's just too extended. Way too extended. Look at it going up there to $12. That is insanity. No reason, no news. WTI. Is that a small cap or what is that? Uh, what's the catalyst for it to pop today? Let's see. Offshore announces second quarter results snapshot. Offshore results post higher revenue. I don't see a catalyst for it to be able to pop. So let me go look at the what's the technicals for it, or the fundamentals rather. That was WTI. Oh, this is an oil company. Okay, WTI. I don't know. How much is it up on the day already? Up only 96%. What's the volume looking like on it? 33,000. Had quite a nice little dip there. Back or down to the 200 moving average there. See it cross the 200 moving average, held above it for now. So we'll see. But right now I'm going to focus on where the volatility already is and where the volume already is. Wow, big pullback on AHPI. It's 812. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's see. You said look at oil. Look at oil futures. Has some down days. Today it will be 4%. That's all it's gonna take. Oil has been pounded down. Oh yeah, I heard about China's something about China's oil taking hits or something like that. I forgot what that article was I read, but yeah, oil has, I think it's down like 2% or something like that. Somebody's oil, I forgot. 813. I don't even know if Ben is woke yet. I told him I would be here for the 8 o'clock. Mondays is the only day that I'll be missing that 8 o'clock stock review, but he hasn't contacted me yet. And usually if it's 8:15 and he hasn't contacted me yet, he's asleep. Zev looking like he wants to push higher. But we will see. A lot of these are already pumped up. So the open may look a little nasty on these. All of them looking like they can. FULC is like, I'm gonna go ahead and drop. I'm gonna go ahead and drop on down. But we will see. Yeah. I told Ben, man, all he's gotta do is the thing is Ben never sleeps. So he has a problem waking up. Like, y'all don't understand how hard it is for him to get up and do his stream. Man, oh my goodness, the struggle is real on his side. VSCO, SPCE, Sava, RBLX, and NLS are those higher price stocks if y'all want to go and check those out. I already know Daniel B's throwing that 10,000 shares around like it ain't nothing. Buying 10,000 shares of a $500 stock. Yeah. One day he'll be able to sleep. Boy, look at AHPI still pumping up. Crazy. From the 10s to the 12s. So that thing's going to open up way outside of this range. It's going to open up here at the up here somewhere. And we'll see if these levels down here can hold that support. Let me put this as a support level. Support right there. Top of that one. And then I can get rid of these since it's broken over everything over here. Daily resistance up here is at the 1560. Let me make it a little bit bigger. I can barely see it. 1481, something like that. Break out of there. 1650s. It's got the 22 up there. All right. That'll do. All right, 817. See. DB said trade the stocks. I'm not trading those high price stocks. I'm burning through my capital. DB, you're trading with a $100,000 account, dude. Tell you what, you donate me half of your account. I will trade everything you tell me to trade. All right, FULC. We're gonna see what this first 5 minutes wants to do on these. Will they stay green on the day or will they immediately go red? There's some big run-ups out here. 818. I'll be right back. 10 minutes to the bell. Yeah, I'm expecting a little bit of a dump on AHPI out of the open. Gapping up that much, people are going to be taking profit. All right, let's get it. Yep, silver and gold is getting pounded. I bet Ben's still buying up silver and gold. He buys silver and gold like every week. He is a true cult leader for silver. AHPI. Who wants to play ball today? Will we see people get murdered on this morning? Zev already falling down. IMV kind of consolidating in here. HPI. Big pullback on the 15-minute there on AHPI. I think I might focus on IMV since it's so cheap for the open. But it can only move up so much, so not too interested in it. I may just wait this morning. Coming into 5 minutes to the bell. Right. 12:15. Looking like it's going on down there. Looks really bad on the 15-minute. Will this go red? Bottom of this is a $12. Looking like it wants to break down that 12 real quick. Hmm. I'll be looking at Ziv on the open. Good morning. You like IMV and FULC? I'm already in IMV. Nice. Yeah, IMV did have that shelf registration on it. That's or no, it didn't. Uh what was did Ziv have a shelf? One of these had a shelf. No. Neither one of those have shelves, but IMV is definitely a cheaper one. Um the catalyst though on that one for the trial one, I don't know if that's gonna be too effective today, but the Zev though, if Zev can start holding at $10, it may be the one that I look to trade today because it's looking good. It's got a little bit of consolidation. We'll see. I'm not gonna jump in too early. Plus, it has that 200 moving average up there as well. It's gonna be playing a little role in this open. So really, just gonna wait and see. Even if it explodes, it'll just go without me. You know what? Somebody actually, who was that? Okay, fragilities. Follow me as well. Shout out to you. Thank you for following. Appreciate all the love that I can get. Some days love is missing. All right. So we got 1 minute to the bell. Everything looks like it's gonna be pulling back here at the open. AHPI not looking good against that top and tail on the 15. Huge selling pressure right there. If it closes down there, it's not gonna look good. Nothing really looking like I want to be entering it early anyway. So we'll see. Five seconds to the bell. Yeah, Elvis. Yeah, hopefully. AHPI, will it dive here against this 15 minute or will it take all of this out? Will it get bought all the way up here? Let's see. Will it dive? Got to break down the 11.99 here. Are people foolish enough to buy this right here? Nope, going red. Wow, it's the only thing that held green. Everything else just disappeared. Okay, ZEV. Looking like it's trying to go green. Let this first 5 minutes play out. Getting up there and touching that 200 moving average real quick, I believe. Let me widen this out. KXIN back up there. AHPI trying to get up there. It's going to have to push a long way. It only got up to the 1275. Will it be able to get all the way up here and double top? Will it double top or will it break it? That is a big 15-minute candle right there. Getting a pullback. How far will it pull back or will they buy through it? 13. Will the 13s hold? Not looking very likely. All right, so this one and the Zev are the only ones that are still green on the day. The pre-market high was right here on AHPI, which it got up there and was not able to break. So put that resistance up there, pre-market high resistance. I'm definitely not liking this setup no matter what. KXIN getting up there as well. Zev tried to get up there as well. So the pre-market high on Zev was 1052. Resistance. Okay, so Zev going on down there as well. AHPI is the only thing still green. So that's the one we'll watch. Trying to hold up, looks like this 1274 there as a support. Right there. Looks like it can get up and get going though. If it holds up that 75. 80s, will it break down to 75s? Ooh, broke down to 75s. Right back off of it. This one's kind of wacky. Apparently people are interested in buying it though. Back below the 75s, I'll go and look at something else real quick. KXIN made a little bit of a move, but the pre-market high is a 366 up here. Okay, 366. Let's see what that one wants to do. Give it a little bit of time. This one's having some struggles with that 75. See how the next candle opens up. It's got 2 minutes left on this candle. '70s, '65s. Will people start dropping those shares still? It's been holding here for quite a bit. WTI is up to wow. Did you get into this trade? Was that 313? Well, you know about your oil stocks. Bouncing off that 200 moving average right there from the 310 up to the 322. Nice little move up there. Nice, nice, nice. Hopefully you took profit there, or you're in a good position rather, not just taking profit. Okay, so this one came back up there, touched again. So another failed attempt to get through that level. IMV looking kind of crazy, going red on the day. KXIN. Okay, this one did end up exploding a little bit. Can it hold? Can it do a pullback over this 1322? Let's see. It's got the 1322 right here as support. Ugly pattern here though. I don't like it. But people are willing to buy it, so see if it breaks down this 1322 here. Boy, boy, boy. Ben is up right now. He got in at the 10s back here, and he's been holding, so he's up $3 per share. Not seeing any pullback yet. Has resistance up there at this 1518. See if we can get a big dump here. Some reason the volume on this one is just so small. Like it seems like so many more people would be interested in this one breaking that high, but it's up on 4 million shares. So this first candle was 1 million and then another 1 million in 5 minutes. That is not a lot of attraction. So I'll be expecting a huge dump at some point here. Don't know when it's coming, but I know it's gonna be nasty. Yep. 14, 15s. Yeah, he just wakes up. And the thing is, he's been FOMOing in. He told me in his plan, wait the first 30 minutes of market. And when he's awake, just can't seem to get it. All right, Zeev is up here. Back green on the day, testing that 200 moving average, which is the 10-15s. Nice little movement there. Getting pushed back down. See, pushed back down a lot. Going back red on the day. Back over here to my other one. This one's actually moving a little bit slow too. I would have expected it, but I guess it's because of the low volume. I don't know why, like if I go to the other stocks, I'm seeing their full level twos, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, I'm seeing all these level twos, but then when I come over here to AHPI, I only see like the first two. So that's kind of scary. that's that's not something that I like. The dump is coming. These people are insane. They're buying this thing at the 415. They're absolute. Look how small these numbers are on the level two. It's getting pushed up on nothing. Wow. Insanity. Getting up there to that first resistance that I marked up there. Let's see if it does anything. That first resistance was $15. It hit the 15. Now it's looking like it's facing a little bit of resistance. See if people will drop their shares at the whole dollar value. Or will it be able to push? This thing is not moving like a low float. Just moving very sporadically. People dropping and buying and dropping. All right, so let's see if this candle will go red on us. Buying volume went up, but it's looking like it's falling off a little bit. It's 2 million shares traded on that last 5 minutes. Will it get into the 90s? 1475s. Wow, probably gonna break the 15 the way it's going. Hmm. Will we see retail traders get squashed here? Or does it want to go and break the 15 now? Wow. 1506. Quick pop through the 15s. Or 1520 is what it hit. This thing needs to do so much consolidating. This one, it seems like they're trading on the 1 minute here. So they were trading up here on the 1 minute. Push, 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 push. 1 minute pullback, push, push, push. I just don't trust that kind of movement. See if it pulls back through this 1412. 1412 is a breakdown point. Where was I? Daily chart. Zeev coming back up there. Getting some more traction. Needs to go green on the day. What's up, One Life? We were watching AHPI go up on small volume, and I for some reason on all the other stocks that I check out on my level twos, like if I go and look at works, I see all my level twos. But then when I come over here to AHPI, it's like showing the top two. That's it. So I'm a little nervous about that because you can't really see where people are sitting. Very nervous on that one. What's the news on this one? Oh, this is the E Motors. Okay. We got to get past that 200 moving average. I really don't trust it below that 200 moving average. Top side 1050s. Back red on the day. Not good. Yeah, I don't like the struggling around that green, red to green move. All right. AHPI doing nothing, nothing, nothing. Finally getting some topping tails up here, so maybe they'll throw down their shares. Daniel B is in VSCO. Nice. There's some shorts coming in there. Finally, that momentum slowing down. I need this thing to start holding the $10 on Zeev. It's kind of failing to do that. Starting to get to the point I'm starting to hate this stock. It's literally just pushing to the moon. And this is not the kind of pattern that I like to trade. Like zero consolidation. Look how it's starting to kind of form this like umbrella right here. So it's got a little, it's like the 1550s maybe holding it down. It's moving like a very large cap stock. What? PXLW? What is this? No news on today. What's the float? PXLW. PXLW float of 48.37 million. No shelf registrations and okay. Yeah. Okay, 48 million. Look at that daily chart for it. Some resistance up here at the 361. $391. Very low volume. I just saw that. And not as volatile either. Are we finally getting some pullbacks over here? This has literally messed up this whole stock. It's shooting up like this. This one's getting some nice consolidation here, which I like. Can't hold that $10 though. Continues to go, look like it wants to go red. There's a little push out. I really don't trust this one. Can it break that 10-15? Can it start to hold that 10-15? Getting that 10-15 there. 10-15 is a 200 moving average for it. Got up there, could not hold it. Nope, not holding that 10-15 there. Sicilian FN, what's up, man? Oh, don't forget to hit the like button before I forget to say that. If you're on YouTube, you can also subscribe if you want notifications when I go live. Just looking for a stock to trade today, though. We hold that 10-15 up. We're green on the day. Getting rejected at the 10 right there. Needs to start holding that 10 level here. Be nice. HPI. $10.10. All right, I like this one. Let's see what this one gives us. Will this one give us a dip at all? Nope. Any dip. Can we get a proving point here? We need this dip to hold up pretty much this previous level of the 916. Got a level there. VWAP is at the 970. Okay. Get one more dip here. One more pullback. There's a little bit. Popped right back off of it. Needs to hold up that 10-15 here. Waiting for my confirmation here. Be nice. 19s, 20s, 13s did not go up much at all. HPI still getting that top and tail there. Like it needs to pull back quite a bit. Okay, I'm starting to like it. Love to see a pullback here, though. It looks good. It's fighting against this little level, all of this pressure here, 1046. I love to see a little pullback here. 1040s. Right up there to that level. Can we get a nice pullback? Well, getting bought up. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Did not set up the way that I thought it was. But your Lord, Lordy. Oh my gosh. Sweet gelatin. Oh my God. Okay, it's into a halt. All right, so anybody that got in on ZEV, congratulations. I did not pull the trigger on it. I was sitting there watching it. Oh my goodness, that means you're what, $1 up in profit into a halt? Lord have mercy. All right, well, congratulations to anybody that got in there. Oh my gosh, that was him. Hey, I gotta take this call real quick. Hello? All right, where are we? ZEV halted. Um, halts 958. So 1003 should be the opening. Boy, ZEV left me in the dust. I was scared because of that 200 moving average was right there. But hey, may look for some further re-entries on a dip. But I'm definitely not buying it now. That thing's gone. That thing's gone to the moon. Gee whiz. All right. FLGC popping back up there. Yeah, Zev has some nice Berkshire, that Berkshire Hathaway news. Or was this the one? No, this is FLGC. This one. Yeah. So yeah, definitely that Buffett news definitely spiked it up. Dang, man. I missed that entry, but hey, we got more coming once it opens. Let's see. ZEV. So it's supposed to be opening up at the 10:03:24. 10:03:24. I did not expect that explosion through that pre-market high. Boy. Expected to give one more little pullback in here and then try to go up. But it did not do that at all. All right, here we go. 10 seconds till the open. Let's see it open at the same height. Let it pull back a little bit, give us some red. Nice. Can it pull back more than that? See green, I may be in here. 1105s. Ugh, yeah. I'll wait. Let this one pull back a little bit. Definitely got a big explosion. People taking a lot of profit there. I'll wait just a bit. Let it play. A lot of profit takers there. I know they didn't expect it to do that because I would be dropping my shares right there as well. Trying to get back up there. Trying to hold up the 11s. Still think it's got a little bit of room. To go green on this candle looks like the 1122s. Indecision candle, nice. I literally got in a little bit. I'm gonna see how it goes. I need to get out though. Took a small position. Very small, because I don't trust it. We'll see if it can blast up. Maybe taken very quickly here. 1164. Just playing small on this one. Wanted to see it hold at 60, but not seeing it. Looking like I'm gonna start popping some off here. It can't get going. Ooh, that was a big move down. Needs to pop back up. If it shows me red here, I'm out. Out of there. Very small little loss on that little share size. Don't really care. Expecting it to hold up a little bit better than that. Wasn't really trusting it. So AHPI did get the pull back here. Got a large top and tail there again. Do we trust it or do we not? FULC, is that into a halt? Yep, that one's halting. FULC halting. So we got a lot of halters here today. I'm gonna wait for a little bit of consolidation. This may be one of those days I have to play small. What are you talking about? I thought women didn't wear underwear anymore. Oh my gosh, boy. FULC opened up around the same range. Did have that pre-market high here of the 1470, which I'm absolutely, let's see, scared of. This is another pre-market, but this one didn't break pre-market. It halted under pre-market, so I'm kind of scared of that one. HP. This one's constantly doing moves as well, but I mean, if it breaks, it'll just go without me. I just don't like the 15-minute setup. Yes, I was smiling from ear to ear. Zev. See if you can get some consolidation down here. This one got back up to that high. Looks like it double top right there at the 1540. But since it's been breaking these highs, I don't know what it can do here. So either it'll dive or it'll go. Actually, it did break the high. The high was a 1534. And it just fell off of that. All right, Zev, can you hold up here? Where are you going to fall to? FULC opened under the body of this candle, so it looks like it's got a downward trend now. I'll go ahead and draw that trend in here. Could not get up to the pre-market highs. AHPI still looking very ignorant around that top. Don't know what it wants to do. It may explode out of there again. Look at it. Trash, man. I hate this stock. All right, ZEV. It can consolidate a little bit more. That'll be good for me. But it may not. Has this top of the 1142. There's a little bit of resistance. Can it hold that top? 44. Okay. Wow. This thing may be ready to go again. Nope. Pulling back under that 42. It's going to need to consolidate a little bit more. All right, so yeah, ZEV is going to be my main focus. Oh my gosh. I was about to say it's going to be my main focus, but look at it now. Jesus Christ. Calm down, dude. 88s. Will it pull back? That was too far, too fast. Will it give us a little bit of a pullback? This thing's a monster. It's a long way though, fast. Ah, God, dog it. I'm scared to take it up here. I mean, it just moved just a little bit out there. I'm just scared to take it right now. Got over this this previous topping tail, and it's just not looking like something I want to just jump into. If you're taking profit on it, congratulations, but can't do that. Can't do that right now. Mayo, what's up with Mayo? Mayo surges on Q2 revenue beat. Securities raises target price to $17. Okay, let's look out here and see. MYO. Shelf registration for this year on MyO. All right, 4.35 million in the float. Yep. I think it had a shelf this year. FLGC. Got a little bit of consolidation. FUCL getting up there. That one, what was this? That was a sickle cell. Still has not gotten above that pre-market high, 1470s. Put that as resistance. Let's see. Okay, these are starting to slow down. I'm not liking this slowdown in some of these. See if it gets rejected there. PX, whatever that thing is. Can we get a pullback here? Oh boy, snapping. Snapped up there real quick over that that pre-market high, but not looking good now. That's why I was scared of it. AHPI slowing down big time. Zev continuing to push up. Let's see, can it give us any kind of dipping or nah? Can it get the 90s up there? There's the 90s. '98s. This thing, how did it break over this? I only took one trade today. Very small position. That 5 shares was 23 cents. 23 cents on that 5 shares that I just took on this little breakout, but I'm not down too much on the day. I'm down like $1.15. So I'm okay for right now. I will wait for better entries. Mayo pulling up there. This one's making small moves. Let's see it move from that's a 10-cent move right there. Not a lot of cheaper stocks moving today. PXLW got up to that little resistance line and is paused now. Got up there to the 12, kind of getting held at the 12s. Looks like it wants to go higher. Ooh, rejection off the 12. Whole dollar rejection right there. Oh, boy, boy, boy. I don't know where I want to put my money. Can it start to hold those 90s? 91. 90s becoming a problem for it. Yeah, getting shoved down right there. Well, if you took profit on that one, congratulations to the fullest. Mayo acting ridiculous down there. Let's see. All of these stocks look horrible to me, man. Come on. They will not give me my setup, and I'm not trying to buy the top of them because they're not volatile enough to buy the tops. All right, we got a little range here. Let me put this as support. I wanted to just make some quick money today, but looks like they're gonna make me work for it. All right. Dome says EZGO. EZGO. Let me go see what that's about. Is that a cheap stock or is that a penny stock? Uh, what's the catalyst on EZGO? Renewable energy enters into cooperation agreement. An agreement probably won't give you the moves, especially looking at the daily chart. Let me go back to that daily chart. Got a lot of resistance up there that you're gonna be fighting through. I don't know. Stick out here. ZEV coming on down. See if it can happen before I need to leave. This one trying to hold out of that original trend line, which I guess I can get rid of that now. I don't know, man. Ben is probably knocked out right now. He was working on some projects or whatever, but I don't know. I don't even know if he's like conscious right now. He should be. I don't know. NSL, is that a higher price stock right there? Ooh. One Life, I know you playing. I know you playing. Oh, NLS. Yes, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack, Daniel B. Like I told you earlier, I'm not trading with 100,000 shares. I can't get 2 cents. If I was looking for 2 cents on every stock, that would be great. I'm not looking for 2 cents. I'm looking for 50, 60 cents. I have a plan and I stick to it. That's what I'm looking for. Yes, I am super strict because trading with a smaller account is just stupid to trade, just anything that moves. You'll burn your capital too quick. Absolutely stupid. You always talk about psychology. That's part of it, bro. Psychology of a small account. Mayo getting destroyed. AHPI getting back up there to that top. FULC. This one ended up pulling back, yeah. All right, well, everything's kind of pulling back right now. So I'm going to allow it to do exactly what it needs to. FULC got up there and touched again. Okay, FULC, is that a double top? That high is a 15.13, 15.12. So it did get over the pre-market highs a little bit, which looks good. It is only moving out like 2 cents. So anyway, this one getting on up there. Is that a double top? High 49.49. That's a double top right there. So this one moved out from the 14 up to the 50. Nice little move out. Still not in my setup though. Let's see. One Life says Daniel B. HH hasn't figured out the difference in potential moves regarding a stock with potential to move 50 cents or $2. Okay. I guess you didn't watch my video from yesterday. I definitely got 50 cents. I know what I'm looking for. And right now I am not seeing it. So I haven't pressed the buy button. I I pressed the buy button a little bit, anticipation with a small little share size just to see if I can get something off, but I want to get a better entry on one of these stocks. That's a 30-cent move right there. Nice. Can we pull back and start to hold over that pre-market level? $10.92. Hmm. Down. Do like this one. BLIN. Ripped up from the 522. What is the news on this one? Why is it ripping? Bridgeline Digital Inc. expected to post a loss. But apparently they didn't post a loss. Report financial results for the third quarter. Not too interested in that one. Not too interested at all in that one. Looks like AHPI did go up there and double top at that 1549. So maybe looking for a drop soon. Who's gonna be the stock of the day? Will it be Zev, whatever it's called? So this is about to close up this candle real quick. About 30 seconds. Now AHPI is showing full level twos now that everything's done in it. Oh boy. Can it break down this level of the 1494? FUCL. All right. Like it. Like this one. See if it can start holding up. Yeah, One Life. You trading a small account, man. I promise. If I could take 10,000 shares, I'd be like, okay, let's do it. But it's a whole different ball game. Like you have to be so precise with a small account. Like you have to build up your green days. One green day isn't just gonna pull you out of the hole. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean it could, but not usually. Not usually. But when you've been trading with a large account for years, like DB has, he probably hasn't done a small account challenge in what 5, 10 years. When you've been trading that long with a huge account, you feel pacified. You have a lot more options. AHPI bouncing up there a little bit very quickly. ZEV going down there. We'll see if it can start to hold anywhere down there. FULC breaking down pre-market highs. Like I said, these just were not doing the pattern that I like to see. This one was breaking over candles with, well, this indecision candle was okay, but this one to the lower side, it just threw me off. I didn't like that setup. But small for Daniel B is 2,000 shares. What do you mean? You're not making any sense, One Life. Small is like 3,000 shares for him. This thing's gonna pull back. One Life, I still don't think you understand what I'm talking about. I still don't think you get it, One Life. Still don't think you get it. I am working with a cash account, trading my money. I don't use leverage. All right, Mayo, let's get it. Something's gonna give me something. This one is consolidating on that pre-market. Zev going down there, touching the lows. Getting back down there to that 1015 level was the 200 moving average that it needed to hold up, but has lost all of its volatility. FULC looking down as well. None of these, man, none of these are looking okay yet. Maybe they will. I got about an hour left to trade, and then I gotta go. I was actually looking at getting a leveraged account with what's that one? It's called Trade Zero, I believe. So looking into getting one with them, because right now with a $5,000 account, I can get 6 times leverage. But I wanted to make sure that I didn't jump away from a small account so fast that I got used to losing money. You know what I mean? Buying stock, let's say $60 per share. All right, FULC getting back up here. I do like it. We'll see what it wants to do here, though. Mayo. Nothing else really looking like something I would like to trade. I think I might focus in on FULC. It's got a little downtrend right here. Draw this trend line. Right there. This is the pre-market high line. Will it break down to 75s? Let's see, what's the bottom of this? 58. Going down there. Exactly, Elvis. Exactly. I trade cash, my cash, hard-earned money. That's why I'm so doggone like strict with my trades. I have to be. 15. All right. Let's look to trade this one. It has not given any good pullbacks though. So it's still consolidating. IMV looks good. IMV, is that still red on the day? Probably. Let me look at this one. This FULC. LC is looking a little bit better now. Jump in. Ooh, I hope it doesn't double top though. That's the only issue there. That 1553. So I'm gonna be, let me go look at Yep, exactly, Sicilian. And the thing is, like I said, Daniel B's been trading with a huge account for a long time. Even if he takes 400, a $400 trade, he can still take 16 of those trades, 17 of those trades. I am limited to like, maybe 5, 7 trades. That's what I'm saying. Daniel B doesn't get. He's always talking about numbers and all this stuff, but yeah, doesn't get it. All right, 16. We are getting up here though. Did get that breakout. Nice little break. 26. All right, so yeah, let's see what it's got. Top tick, top tick. Mm-hmm. And now this one is becoming the one. Let's see if we can get a little dip down. Little dip down action here. Nice. How much of a dip are they going to give us? Sixteens. Can we hold the 16s up or will it crack it? 16s, 19s. Been a little heavy there. You guys are thinking what Dane B always says you see nail and nail, you see nail and your hammer. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. That one looks like it's going to continue upward. MDIA. So we did get up here. Very low volume. What's the news on this one? Has a high up here of the 925. Just a bit of consolidation. All right. So yeah, let's focus right here. Let's focus, 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 focus. How much of a pullback will we get here? Can we start to see those 75s, 80s on the bid? Nice. Very small, slow movement out. I like it. This is the first time it's got over VWAP. Insanity. Bringing some volume over here as well. Not that volatile though. What's going on down? 1590s. AHPI dumping. All right. Can we start to hold the 16s here? Yes, I have a date. Well, I have multiple day jobs. I do I'm into IT security. I'm into software development. I'm into of course I do this for a little bit of the time. And then I have I'm a communications engineer as well. So I do a couple of things in the engineering field. I keep it moving. I build things, build products, secure products, and yep, that's what I do in the daytime. Mm-hmm. And I would be needing to leave and just and that's another thing. I have other sources of income. That's that's the other thing. So everything doesn't have to come from trading. I like to take good trades, but I mean, as long as I don't blow stuff over here in my cash account, I'm good. You know? Hey, come on to the cybersecurity. Are you trying to be red team or blue team? Or do you know what that is yet? Oh yeah, dude. I'm totally, bro. Every sync, bro. Every time I refill, Daniel B, I'm going back to the bank. Literally, I just go out, I walk outside and sit in my car for a little bit, eat a little lunch or whatever, some crackers, and I'm ready to go again. Oh boy. Very short-lived on media, MDIA. Was an opportunity for profits there. OSINT. 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 See, oh, yeah, blue team is where it's at. There's a lot of jobs because a lot of people like attacking, and that's the majority of people. Oh, I just want to attack. But blue team, man, is so much more in depth. And actually, you get the experience of the red team on the blue team because you have to understand the red team to defend. So it's dope. Make sure you pick up some pretty well or pretty, let's see, what will you need? By the time you're out, it'll probably be a new whole new language created by the time you're out. We'll see. My main language is C++, C, C sharp. I hate Java. Um, did a little bit of Ruby on Rails. Really didn't like it. I like the power of C. Anyway, oh, Python. Eh. I had to do some scripts in Python because everything's kind of transitioned to there. But Python is written in C, So, right, 364. Yep. Yep. MSec, yeah, C++, Python, man. I love C++, man. I love C++. I wrote so much code in C++. I don't even have to, nowadays, I don't do too much programming. It's more like or logistics and secure and just maintaining security. It's not too much program, but if I need to write a script, if I absolutely need to, then I do it. All right. Media holding up that range right there. We'll see. See what it wants to do. A lot of these just did not give me the moves today. Like, look at these. They're so hard to trade. Got up here before to pre-market. I mean, you could have made a little bit right there, but a lot of these trades there's no continuation. They're already on the backside of their move. So I'm down $1.15 today. I'm perfectly okay with that. I made $100 yesterday. Um, let's see. MSEC says, okay, One Life says, so you're rich for a high schooler. SPC. MSEC says, I program everything. I can't stop. It's like an addiction. I get into the zone, and the next thing I know, 10 hours pass, and I forgot to eat. Bro, forgetting to eat is, I believe that's just something that all programmers do. For real. Like, food doesn't matter. I got to finish this code. I got to finish these next two lines. All right, so this one is forming a little bottom there. 19. All right, so we're holding this little range here. Let's see if this thing can consolidate in this range. Got a resistance up here. This one's getting back up there, kind of finding the bottom down here. Like it. That one gave up. All right, MDIA getting a little bit of consolidation up here in this level. I'll let it do its thing. Show 17. Nebraska, I'm in the middle. All right, MDIA getting pulled back up there. I like it. I like it a lot. See if we can start to hold that 20. Yep. Enter in a little bit there. Now we'll be out down here on the bottom here of the 870. Looking for this kind of explosion. 869, I have to get out. Looking, waiting, watching. Nice. Looking for that 50 to hold. Bottom of this candle, low 880. I'll be out. What's the bottom of this one? Lows 870s. You can see those 40 start to hold. We got a bottom here of the 869. Got my out ready to go. Can it stay up? Getting shoved down there. Just getting in on this consolidation. Looking like it's gonna go ahead and stop me if it can. See if it can hold those 20s. If it wants to stop me, okay. All good. Can it get back through the 20s? Let's see. 20s. 32s. You can see those 30s hold. So this, let's see, low is a 910 there. Nice, nice, nice. 40 cents, 50 cents, nice. So that was our exploding candle, 910. Very, very fast rip down. So I risk the 910. See if it can continue. If not, just get me out. What's the body of this candle? 915. Looking for that 50 to get hit again. $8.84. Big falling. All right, so the bottom of this is the 910. I'll get out at the 910. 910. 50 shares. I'll go ahead and jump out there. If it wants to come down. Can it get back over the 40s? 40 get hit. Needs to hold over the top of this. High is the 955 there. Okay, 25. I'm gonna bring it up to the 25, risking 1 cent on this. I don't like that it keeps coming down here. So I'll do the 25 now, 24. If it comes down there, I'm risking 1 cent on this trade. It needs to hold the 40s. 42s, 47s. '50s, can we see the 51s? 59s. Risking right at my break even. Looking for that 50 to start the hold on the bid. All right. Yeah, I'm not liking how much time it's taking. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably decrease my size here. If we can get back over the 40s. See the 40s. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get out here. It's yeah. Took everything right there. Left me with a green day, but it's just taking too long to be a low float. Don't like that. But I will continue watching it. Just don't want to get caught in that dump. Should have completely shattered that top side. FULC looking okay. MDIA, where we at? Just taking his sweet time. Just gotta go if you're a low float, man. Gotta just go. The bid is sitting down here on the 25. So let's see, was that a good exit or no? Will it break down to 909 here? This was my entry level. Will it break it down? This thing's freezing. It's crazy. Maybe it was a bad exit. Maybe it was a good exit. We'll see. All right. Can it hold up the body of this candle? 921. 920s. It's like the spot. Just took a lot longer than I thought to get up there and go ahead and blast out. But it's all good. Not willing to take it here. A lot of resistance up there as well. Yep. Taking a little bit too long up there. I'm glad I exited where I did. Let's see if it holds up. This one, get rid of this downtrend. This is the downtrend now. MDIA coming down and hitting that previous level of the 913. May look for re-entry. But we will have to see. Hey, get a nice pop there. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to enter that. Oh well. Jesus Christ. I did not mean to enter that. Press the button. All right, well, we'll be in. Let's use the crap, I didn't mean to enter that. I might go ahead and exit. That was not planned. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not liking it. Let's see. Can we get a pull back up? I did not mean to enter that. Hmm. All right, I'm going to ditch some of these shares up here since it was completely unintentional. Ditch 25 of those shares up there close to my out. And then let's see, 868 was the last bottom, 869. See what this thing wants to do. $871. Okay, it's coming on down. Ditch some of my shares there. See what that 25 wants to do. Looks like it has a double top up there at the 9. So it did get up above that. 871 is where we want to get. Okay. Get out right there before it gets too hectic. Can't believe I accidentally entered right there. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm not too worried about that one. AHPI, trying to form a little cup there. This one's got a nice little bottom down here. 10/12s. Support. Mayo breaking up there. Let's see. Got a lot of pressure beyond that mark. This one did hold up there. See if it can continue holding. What was this line for? Support lines. IMV coming back up there. Just got out of a nice red pattern. 225 is the where it initially started to drop. Still has a lot of resistance ahead of it. Glad I went ahead and sold out of those shares of MDIA. IMV looking like it's trying to come back green on the day. Trying hard though. Pre-market high was up here at the 235s. So resistance 235. That is, don't know about that one. I mean, it did a lot of work to get back up there, but okay, this one's finally looking like it wants to play. Can we start to hold? What is the top of this? 1575. What I want to see on the bid. 1575s. Actually, didn't this one have a shelf registration? Yeah. Never mind on that one. Mayo still holding. MDIA got all the way back up there. I like it now. We'll hope that it can. It's got 5 minutes on this candle. 952 will be the spot for it. I'm gonna give it a little bit of time. Like it still has a lot of selling pressure there. IMV was not able to get up there to that previous drop point. All right, MDIA going down, down. Don't really want to mess with that one because of that shelf registration. But Zev I will mess with. Yep. I like it. I like it a lot. 1040s. Tried to go up 3 times here. 1, 2, 3. See if we can hold this bottom. 1011s. Need one more pullback on that one. I'll have some confirmation. What's going on down? That one's still powering up. Did I miss something? I'm gonna trade tomorrow. Still made. Mr. Big on Zev. Yeah, Zev was crazy. Zev was insane, but You know, sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. There's always tomorrow. DIA through the floor. Just not seeing anything. And plus, we're coming into the end of the daytime trading. Look at this. Coming into the end of everything. Just nasty moves everywhere. But this one I do like. This Zev, though. Yeah. I'm probably going to go ahead and take a little bit of this and play the bottom 1014 as out. I'll put my stop down here, 1014. As long as it doesn't come back to that, should be okay. $10.14. Stop out. Can it break back up and through? 1050s, 1051s. $10.27. Fives. Can get the 55s up there. 1032. So out. $0.25 on 50 shares. I think that's okay. $10.11. See what it wants to do through here. Can we get going back up? You can see those 51s start to hold. I'm going to put a trailing stop on this of, let's say, 50 cents. 50 cents sounds fair. I don't want to be risking $50 though. Back under the 10, I'll go ahead and jump out on this one. If it cracks that down. Shouldn't. It's got plenty of reason to go up. Needs to break the 70s there. And a little bit of rejection. Can we get those 65s to start to hold? 65s, 66s, 69s. Nice. Needs to hold above the 1030s now. 30s. Get a little bit of rejection there. Nice little pullback there. 10, 11, $10. I gotta be out. Let's see if it pulls back up. Will it break down to 10? See on the daily chart, 927, low, 935s. Looking like it's gonna go down and break that thing. But it is a huge gap up. So I'm definitely interested to see what it'll do throughout the rest of the day. Probably gonna end up holding this one with that news catalyst. Let's see. 925, 925-ish. Let this thing find a bottom. Probably not gonna sell this one just yet. That Berkshire Hathaway news was a little bit too good. IMV did get past that, well, got past a little bit on the pre-market. MDIA back up. This is the one I was looking for. All right. This one I'll go ahead and take on as well. Bottom here is the 865. We'll see what they want to do. MDIA have a bottom, 870s. Interested in both of these. $861. Put a stop on both of these. $850. It's looking like the spot I need to be out on this one. Put that stop in. So I got 2 stops right now. Looking to see if it can go higher or not. Needs to hold that 25 up. $25s. Can we see the 21s at least? Waiting, watching, wondering. Yeah. Um, Sicilian, I didn't see the question. I was looking at these trades. Let me see what you're talking about with the internship. Trend lines and price action before. I was using all types of EMA. I didn't even see these messages. But yeah, internship. Um, First you need to figure out what's gonna be your focal point with your programming and everything with your do you want to go into AI? Do you want to go into um web development? Do you want to go into I mean, what you're gonna have to figure out what you want to actually go into, and college is a great place to figure that out. Um, you can get into robotics. I don't know what college you're going to, but some colleges have better IT programs than others. So I would definitely suggest look into what you actually want to go to that college for. Um, but yeah, definitely there are a lot of internships available, but usually when they ask for your resume, they really don't. It really isn't like a super focus of what you've learned, but rather where you want to land. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you're in college, you're fresh. You really don't know a lot about what you want to get into, so they really don't hold that against you too much. Can we please get over this 15? If not, I'm about to get stopped. Yep, looking real heavy here. Got to get over that 915. It is 1026. Looking real heavy. Gotta start getting over that 9 or that 10. We can't see the 10, it's over. What was the bottom low of the 859? I'm getting out at the 850 there. $9. Just need to see that 901. More and more volume. May get stopped out here on this one. Hmm. Holy Jesus. XBIO is exploding. FULC getting up there with that shelf registration. Man, I hope that thing doesn't tear some people out. You should start holding up that $9 would be great. But looking like the volume's drying up on this one. XBIO. Let's look at you. Huge pop, huge rip on that one. Yep, looks like I'm gonna get stopped at the 850 here. If it can't pump up and start to hold that 80 level, it's over. I'll take that loss. It is 10:29, and I absolutely need to be leaving now. So I'll just watch this throughout the rest of the day and see where MDIA wants to land. But as of now, I gotta get ready, get up and out of here. Let's see, bottom of this is the 864. Not looking just wonderful. Let's see what that wants to do. Still has that top up there, high of the 975s. Got this one out here looking crazy, boy. Crazy, crazy stock movement right there. MDIA started to transition to a up. It's gonna have to break this high of the 944 though. Speaking of the devil, and a little bit of resistance there. So now I'm out. Guess I can follow this by $1. I don't know. So we're getting a little bit of action over here. I am still in my ZEV position, which I may cut just to reduce that loss. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut this one. Oh, it's red on the day. Of course I need to cut it. What am I doing? All right, so ZEV, I'm getting out of this one. Cancel. And I'm going to sell, exit this one at the 75. Exited that position. MDIA, I'll let it try to recoup some of the losses for today up to $10. This is the exploding candle 891. Let's see if it can go into a halt here. 1007, 1002s. Nice. I'm almost back on a green day. Down $8, up $5 right there. Nice. So we'll see if it can continue. To be honest, green on the day would be fine with me. 891, got to stay above that 891. That way I'm risking just a little bit. 891. Got my stop out ready to go. Let's see what else is out here. XBIO doing a pullback there. All right, let's just go over here and look at this one. There we go, nice. It should be green on the day, I believe. $1.18. Yeah, I'm gonna start taking off up here. Definitely a far runner. Can we get the 75s back up there? Can we get those 75s? We can, that would be amazing. We can't, it's all good. Take some profit up here, lock some in. Go ahead and make sure this green day stays a green day. Still holding 25 shares now. Got that. Need to see it hold the 50s. Taking some there. Just want the end of the day green, basically. I'll take this little profit or whatever. See if it can hold the 25s here. Too much red, I'm gonna be out. I'm holding 15 shares now. Looking for it to get to the 40s. Any red I'll be taking there. Any more red, I'll be taking some more off. Not trying to go red on the day. I'd rather just close up today on an okay note. Red on an okay note, and then just come back tomorrow with a green day. Yep. All right. All right, I'm all out there. It's okay. Small little day, but I took a $1.20 off of that ticker, which got me back green on the day. I'm okay walking away green right now. I need to go anyway. It's 10:35. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. Got back green on the day, was quite red, but hey, prayers, right? All right. Let's go ahead and close it up. Actually, no, we didn't do the recap. Let's do the recap real quick. All right, so again, I just ran over this very quickly, but these were the biggest trades on MDIA. I saw it getting up in volume, and I jumped in there for a nice little take. Zev tried to blow my back out today with that Brookshire news or whatever. Absolutely tried to kill me. And then on my transactions, I had a, wait, refresh. Okay, there. All right, so yeah, bought multiple times on MDIA. I had a feeling it was going to get up and get going with the daily chart that it had. Zev, though, man, was just a bad purchase on my part. I should have played the lower prices anyway. But anyway, still going up, but I'm okay. I'm walking away with the green day and coming back tomorrow. I let this $371 roll over into the next account. So have a little bit more playroom tomorrow and a little bit more time because I won't need to leave. But anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh my gosh, what in the world did I just do? Every single time, bro. What just happened? Okay, we're good. We're good. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're going to continue trading, please be careful. It is a dangerous, dangerous world out here. If you're trading penny stocks, do not listen to Daniel B. But anything else higher than that, he's a good person to listen to. He does a lot of swing trading, good advice, but you know, he has some really bad advice for penny stock traders and small accounts. But anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.